Yeet.
No, start it and then tap out and then
Too
just
late.
tap off. Like, oh, you already started. Okay,
Ready up. Ready up.
you started right. I'm guessing audio is up.
Yes.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is our first cast. This is cringe. This is the first game of the week. Nexus Reinstated versus Paradox Co. on bank. Paradox is going to be starting on defense, and we're going to see how this match is going to go. As Paradox is going to start banning. I can hear you.
I'm feeling.
In the background, Devin.
You can hear what in the background?
I can hear the stream in the background.
Didn't turn off the sound.
No, just me. Never mind, it's me.
All right.
Well, it's the default coming out for Paradox Code Jackal.
I would be surprised if there wasn't a Mira or a Hibana ban on, or even a Maverick ban, like any hard breacher. If all, okay, a Thatcher ban.
Okay.
I was expecting more of a Maverick or Hibana ban to come out, but Thatcher makes sense.
Thatcher does. I mean, this map you really gotta respect what their strats are normally consistent.
Yeah, I'm guessing since the Thatcher ban, I'm guessing Nexus is trying to bring Cade when they play defense. Hopefully they run a Maverick, because without Maverick it'll be very hard to open up the hatches and attack basement without Thatcher. Even just attacking, what's it called, CEO without a Thatcher, if they bring a Cade or Bandit to electrify the walls, it'd make life a bit harder, but they could probably easily bring a Buck or IQ from below. So actually, never mind, the Thatcher ban is mostly just to...
Cade ban is
the Cade ban, okay, counteract. Just it counteracts each other, alright. I'm gonna probably.
I'm game with Cade Thatcher off the board.
I'm probably gonna mute.
Mirror's definitely a fairly default ban on this map, and no Hibana or any hard breach ban this game. We're gonna have to see how this. And they're gonna seem to start on basement lockers.
I really wish I had
my coming out.
I really wish I had my other PC right now. Look at the frames.
Oh my god, bro! You trash, bro. And Montaigne's gonna stay. I don't know if that's going to be a 6-pick or not. We're going to have to see.
Actually, I've seen Monty on this strat, especially on attack. It's some people like to throw him down into blue stairs or server stairs, whatever you want to call it, just tank. Doxage the Echo, okay. Okay, Echo and Meister.
They're going to have 2 planted now. Yep.
Okay, so 6-pick from Monty the Monty.
That's interesting right there, but...
They did not bring a Mav.
They
didn't bring a Maverick. Oh, it doesn't really matter. They banned Cade. They banned Cade. Doesn't really matter.
Yep. It seems like some trash talking here in the chat.
It's kind of toxic, not gonna lie.
Defense are going to be setting up right now. We're going to see how this match is
going to go. Oh my god, frame rates.
And you just...
Oh my. You know what I mean now. Meister seems to be going in garage. Let's see what he's planning here. Is he just going to play some Meister cam back on garbage? Okay, yeah. He's probably going to play behind the bank vehicle. Okay, normal Meister.
Normal long, yep. Some normal long angles coming out from the Meister. And they're both now the attacker's going to start attacking. Jaeger's going to be playing blue.
Alright, Mozzie seems to
actually be playing up top.
Yeah. Interesting pass.
Looks like an open area. No, not even open area.
Alright. Oh, okay. Interesting push from the Nexus. Interesting push from Nexus. You don't see many teams push from down here anymore because you can get easily pinched down.
But no one's saying server, I don't think.
No, it doesn't look like anybody's in server.
Really easy push for Nexus.
No, Jaeger and Mozzie are on the roam. Legion, Jaeger, and Legion Echo and Maestro are just playing in sight.
Yep, Montaigne's gonna enter the server now. The drone just came out. Montaigne's.
Oh, Montaigne misses his shots on the Echo. Oh, not the Echo. Drone is.
Yeah, he But Montaigne's gonna be in server now. Capital is gonna be right behind him.
Followed by Thermite.
He's shielding the room right here, and Thermite's also gonna be coming up right here. It seems like the whole. Nope, only just 3 of them. Now they're gonna be opening the wall up, I believe.
It's Maestro. Still playing garage. Legion's playing in Gold Vault. Seems like they're just gonna do an regular open up. CC hatch. CC hatch. What the hell am I saying? Oh. Well, great.
Right?
Discord crash. Yes.
Oh, but yeah, keep casting, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Andrew is streaming actually.
Grablox will quickly pick a kill on Sake after Sake took out his Mozzie. Looks like Tragic and Nuclear have taken a bit of damage. Tragic gets downed by the Maestro.
But he's gonna get taken out eventually. But the Monty down
Oh,
show.
Monty
Oh, good
decides to
shot by the
peek
Maestro
the
right there.
Maestro. Maestro quickly takes him out. Maestro taking a lot of damage though. Seems like Jaeger's coming down around for the flank onto the IQ, which is not playing in
And the
servers.
diffuser is gonna be downing server, and he's gonna be.
Oh, IQ,
And
nice
no,
pick by
nice
IQ
shot
on
from the
the
IQ.
IQ. IQ's at 50
IQ on the
HP.
IQ. Excuse me.
IQ on the IQ.
Some good night talk coming up in chat from Nike, and we're gonna see the defender's gonna be holding site.
The difference.
3v1 situation. IQ has basically no chance,
I don't know what I'm doing, bro.
and the Echo is gonna be playing quite aggressively right here. Oh, a good pick from the Echo right there. 1-0. Paradox takes first round. You see some great defensive plays coming out from Paradox right there. Good job holding on the site as their server push didn't really go Nexus way. As the next round's coming up, we're gonna see how this one's gonna go. They're gonna
Honestly,
go for Teller.
Nexus' whole attack was not really seems to be a well thought out here. They brought the Monty, but then barely used him. Monty tried to peek him with the pistol instead of actually putting in and just taking damage for his team.
Oh, and what is that? Oh my.
Okay.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right, boys.
Well, I
Well,
guess gonna be
we'll be getting a
rehost, ladies and gentlemen.
rehost.
This is cringe.
defense stream. It is. All right, we are back. Sorry about that rehost. Seems like Paradox is gonna be going CEO this time, and they're gonna take
Want to share screen
advantage.
primary cast?
Yes, I can share screen primary. Everybody gets to see my background while I have to stream this for Smilia. He's
Yeah,
pretty dumb.
why you have Roblox? I'm gonna make fun of you for that, man. Indeed. Anyways, welcome back. As we're gonna see a 6 pick from Mute to Echo right here. Still 2 plant the now operators coming out for Paradox
They're gonna take
and
full
2
advantage.
Hobbeaters.
Seems like they're gonna take full advantage of the Thatcher ban,
Yep.
which I would.
They're gonna be bringing
Also.
IQ, but they're not gonna be able to do much about the Maestro right there.
I mean, they could bring grenades. They are bringing grenades.
I mean, Paradox and Nexus is like 2 fairly elite teams to this league, so you haven't really seen much of them.
Paradox
But
played quite a big amount.
like 3 games or something, 2-3 games. But I believe they got 7-0 on like um Coastline. But they said they're bad at Coastline. They
7-1,
said they can
7-1.
perform better. 7-1, well, almost the same thing. But
I mean, they did they
that
did tie
eventually this
Sinis.
we don't talk about that.
I just did.
Well,
Dude, what's taking forever to load? Okay, there we go.
No, but I mean, they did show a lot of good potential and
Yeah.
everything like that during the game against Sinners. But the first game, just I guess unlucky. First game, everyone has it. But this one, they definitely came to a pretty good start. 1-0 start. Definitely taking advantage of the Thatcher ban right here, as the Jaeger's gonna do a pretty normal setup on Lawn Desk and making a normal rotate into Jander with the Echo, just chilling site. And
Oh,
we're
no,
gonna
not gonna reinforce that wall. They're gonna leave it soft and place a Maestro cam on it. You can take really big advantage. Oh no, they didn't bring Ash Sophia. Okay, never mind. Look at the operator
They
lineup.
can just block the wall, I guess.
Um,
But I don't know if we're gonna see a banish coming out from here. Seems like Jaeger's putting ADS.
I don't know.
It
I
might
think
be
I think they want
Banish.
impact tricks maybe, but they don't have any impacts. I don't think so unless Meister brought some. No, he didn't. Maybe Bandit just wants to use the C4 out there.
And no windows barricaded for. Oh, he just.
Okay, only one.
Up. But Jaeger's gonna be playing quite aggressively over here, but Banana and just peeking out to the window on the top of the garage, and the attacker's gonna start.
Seems like all of the attackers except for. I don't know. I can't see.
That's the heart. No, that's.
Except for
Buck.
Hibana. No, Hibana's there. Fuck.
That's the Buck.
I know. I'm like saying like I don't know where the IQ is. She's doing her own thing. I think.
Oh,
No, she's on the roof.
Oh, what is this Buck? What is this Buck? Hold on, go to the Buck real quick. Excuse me, what are you?
He's droning out, man.
Okay, well, that was a weird angle. I thought he was trying to prone through that right there, but it seems like he's gonna be putting with the Buck right here.
Seems like they're gonna do lots of droning out around, make sure that they're safe. It's pretty smart for Paradox.
He's droning out square right here. They're gonna see that. They're gonna see that hole on the top of the wall, and still reinforcing by the defenders. That's a really bad sign.
Yeah. Oh my god, we're calling we called Paradox, the attacking team, but the defending team.
We did.
Yeah. IQ trying to get out the ADS from below.
Almost shot Bandit right there.
Finally gets the ADS.
He's gonna take out the ADS. Yep. And
knows that the Yokai's there. Yokai's down. One Yokai's down.
He's gonna see another.
All of their
guys right there from the Buck.
Nice puck.
They're gonna strike in the wall open now. That's a
gets Bandit tricked.
Oh,
looks like the Bandit will not be able to get the one.
And the wall's gonna get opened up. Flashman coming up from behind him. And Habana's gonna get open the wall that Bandit is on right now. This could be really pressuring for the defenders right here, as they're basically pinned to the side, especially the Bandit. He's gonna peek out aggressively, fighting for his life, and Thermite's gonna take a lot of damage in that situation. But Bandit's gonna still. Oh, great pick right there coming from the Mozzie. Still worried about from below though. He's gonna see that bullet hole. He's gonna
see the Maestro.
Oh,
Maestro gets
nice
taken out.
Shot right there. As Bandit is still putting down his Bandit charges. As the defender is really getting locked down by the defensive play from Nexus right here. And the flame ball's going to come out for Bandit's not gonna be taking any damage from that.
Mozzie
But
doing a lot
they're
of
gonna
damage
peek
to
out.
Capitao. Capitao at only 25 HP now. Nice.
And good pick from Nuclear. Nuclear? Yeah, Nuclear again. That's the second pick of the game already, but he's at about 5 HP right now. He's gonna peek aggressively with the thermite, and
Decides
he's
to
gonna
go
hop on the
droning
drone.
out. I see how the defenders are going to be playing this. Nickel's
The
still in his
40.
Nickel's still in his drone. Oh, okay,
Oh,
maybe making it a
great pick from the
2v3.
Mozzie. One more. There's one more. 2v3.
Oh, making it a
Oh, great pick
2v2.
right there.
Nice triple.
2v2 situation. Two full health, and oh, that's a lot of damage right there. Both came on basically the same amount of health, but the attacker's barely a flesh wound, and he's
Oh,
not gonna
downing a
down the
buck.
buck. This is a
Great comeback.
great defensive play right there from Paradox. That's just a great hold. The attackers played fairly well, but defenders came up on top. Finally, the Mozzie and the Bandit contributing a lot.
Great job by, I don't remember who it was. I think it was Billa. Great job by Billa at taking out the attackers who weren't really paying attention to his position. The Bucks seemed to have just pushed into Janitor without even paying attention to the Mozzie and CEO.
That could have been a really good play from the attackers, as they barely had.
They had that whole round
damage
under their control. They should have won that pretty easily.
But the defenders hold out until the end of the round, and we're gonna have another. We're gonna have a wait. Tellers? I thought I just went there. No, they went second floor. But they're gonna be going to Tellers now. A 6 pick from
Capitala's Sledge.
And Pulse to Bandit is gonna be coming out. Still 2 Planted Nows, 2 C4s, a pair of barbed wires, and the attacker's gonna have the 2 hard breaches, I believe. Though they're gonna have a nomad instead of Habana this time. But let's see how this one works out. As pretty normal with pretty normal shots coming out right here, reinforcing the triple wall. And oh my Jaeger.
What's going on, bro?
Come on, man.
Twitch won't be taken out early. Probably not the smartest play from Rix. Yeah, Rixie. Ping's coming out to the Maestro lobby.
There's 2 drones left. Attackers basically 3 drones at this droning phase, which is not necessarily
the smartest thing to do.
Mind, but
oh, interesting. Open up the hatch in banana. Not banana.
And reinforcing the double wall on front desk. Well, not front desk, but yeah, logistics, whatever you want to call it.
That's called
all the hatches basically on the first one. The second one's gonna be opened up. The defenders doesn't seem to be holding.
No, pretty basic defense threat for Paradox coming out.
They're actually gonna. Never mind. I thought they were.
Nickel. Okay, no. Grablo's gonna be playing on top right now.
The Bolo Hope coming out.
The only one being playing upstairs. He might get pinched out and taken out really early if the attackers seem to, if they drone him out and figure out where he's playing. They can pinch him and take it out really easily. It gives them top 4 control with a sledge, which will do a lot of work onto the defenders. Basic square push coming out from not Paradox, Nexus. I don't know if they spotted the Jaeger. Jaeger seems to have taken it backing off a bit. Knows that they're pushing into CEO.
They know the Jaeger is here. I think they no the Jaeger.
IQ's gonna pick off the Jaeger. Well, easily gives them not even a minute wasted by the Jaeger. A lot of damage onto the Nomad, but they have full top 4 control for Tellers. This is not looking very, very good for Paradox, even though it's only a 4v5.
Yeah, we've seen Paradox pulling out of this, and we're going to see if this miracle can happen again with full top 4 control and their primary bracket gone again within the first minute of the round. And so going to open up small off.
A C4 coming out and not landing. Echo's just trying to find some safe haven in the archives right now, knowing that the whole floorboard above him is broken. Bucks jumps down. Don't know if he knows the Bandit's there. Doesn't look like it. Bandit may
that's an easy pick from the
Easy pick from the Bandit. Will he be refragged or the attacker's gonna pinch him? They don't seem to really give a crap, to be honest.
The fuse is down. The fuse is gonna be down in small office.
Okay, it looks like Twitch is gonna rotate around.
Yep, he's gonna be watching blue right now. Pretty useless angle to watch since you know they're basically all. Oh wait, the Mods is gonna be coming up.
I saw Twitch holding that angle. Oh, Twitch still watching that angle. Maybe Mods gonna get quick pick for Twitch.
Oh. Come on, Mott. Oh, this could be actually.
Oh, looks away. Oh no, wait. Trying to bait. I think she's trying to bait the Mozzie. I think she knows somebody's pushing.
They know the Mozzie is there. Yep. It's just gonna be a standoff right now.
Oh, Nickel easily being picked off by it.
And the Twitch is back on the angle again. This could be an easy double pick for him right here. As the Mozzie just still staying there for, for just safety, I guess. But the Mozzie is going to be
Twitch
not
seems
pushing
to have
up
backing
anytime
off.
soon.
Oh no, not Twitch.
And it's basically 3v4 situation as Nomad's
Running out
basically
of
put this,
time.
but he
Maestro
does
just
start getting picked.
spraying that
9
door.
seconds left,
Oh, IQ
and the
being
Maestro
knocked
is
by
getting picked
Maestro.
off. And just a 1v2 situation now. Yes, he find the other two defenders, but he doesn't have any time left. He's going to go one, and he's going to finish off the Echo, but he's not going to have enough time. Paradox Co., what a miracle comeback from them.
To be honest, that round should have easily have been Nexus round, but it didn't seem like Paradox were really not Paradox. Nexus was really like doing anything with what they had. They had all top floor control. They had still a 5-man presence. All they really
And they
need
had
to do was
Garoppolo
take
picked
control of
off.
upstairs, clear out one site, put a plant down. But kind of seemed that they try to split up and like they hold angles for like 2 minutes. They had top control like 2 minutes into the round. 1 minute into the round, they had top floor control, and they did nothing with it. They didn't even get a single pick from it. Almost like I don't know
I
what's
feel
going
like
on
it
with
was.
Nexus right now, but they should
I
have.
feel like they kind of just pushed it too slow, I guess, into
Yeah,
site. Yeah, full top four control. If they could have just
they took their
ran
time.
right in.
That's it.
We thought it's gonna.
They
Yep.
took too much time. By the time IQ got in, decided to do some damage, it was too late. She didn't have the diffuser. The diffuser was across the map. Somebody got killed. Like they should have. Once they had control of upstairs, they should have just taken control. Like it's already. Oh my god! What am I saying? I'm just repeating myself. When upstairs was taken control of, they should have put people on the rotates. Make sure that nobody rotates up. Just keep somebody upstairs and try to clear out one specific site. Put the plant down and hold angles. They just didn't want to do that though. They try to split up and push from banana and had the Twitch just staying in the square. She didn't even do anything. She knocked the Echo, but really, what did they do for a team, right?
Yeah, so I'm guessing the situation Andrew Roy right now, he left because of family issue, but you still have Dead as a manager right now. So Dead's gonna be running the R6 Major Cup from now on. Everyone that's watching the stream, please welcome Dead. He will be the new owner of R6 Major. As we see the same push coming up from the attacker as the first time the Jaeger seemed to be running out. Monty having some trouble picking up his drone right there. Excuse me. But yes, Monty's eventually going to pick up his drone as the attackers are basically flooding tunnel again, like last time. And the drone's going to be coming out. Monty's going to be pushing up first. He is going to be the first one to enter, and they're going to spot the one in server. As the drone's going to get taken out, he sees the man's head. He's going to get pinged off. The Jaeger's going to start backing up. And where is the backup? There's no one there to pick up the Jaeger. Jaeger's going to be behind server now. He's going to continuously peek and holding a very tight angle right here. I don't know if whoever's behind Monte can capitalize on that. But the Montaigne's going to get stunned by the nade, and not the nade, the Echo. And the Jaeger's going to play aggressively, dealing a lot of damage to the Jaeger. Jaeger's going to pick him off. And Jaeger only taking barely a
The
flight
Monty
right
didn't
there.
even put his Monty shield went down. He didn't even like he went up after he got hit by the Echo, and he didn't even bring it back up.
Yep, that's definitely a really
Good
bad play.
pick,
Oh,
good
good
double
pick
pick
from
by
Garoppolo.
Grablo.
That's
Honestly,
definitely a redemption play right there from last round.
honestly, very badly played by Nexus. They should not be pushing down there. It's a really bad place to push down. Easy like what's it called? Narrows down the tunnel vision for the Jaeger. Easy picks for anybody playing there, to be honest.
As Capital is not even going to go towards his team. He's just going to peek aggressively. That's a really good angle from the Jaeger, and he's going to get a lot of damage.
Triple
That's
kill.
the Jaeger again. That's a triple kill right there. What are you doing now?
Orbit and Twitch just on their own. They're not even playing as a
And
team right
that's a
now.
good pick from Mozzie. What?
What is
No, that's
happening?
the Echo. This is just a really bad round for Nexus right here. They lost so many. They lost so much player. They lost so much like
And
utility
easily
stuff
pick
like
off
that.
for the Legion. Steps right into the
Yeah,
Goon Mine just to get picked off by the Legion. Legion is sitting there waiting.
the Gumon just thrown. Oh wow, great play from Paradox right there, realizing their push and absolutely stopping it with style by Garoppolo. And I guess they were just too split up. Only 3-person pushing server from tunnel, which is not really a good place to push from at all. But it's gonna be 4 right now from Paradox Co. And we're gonna have maybe a double punt now coming out again.
Hmm.
Yes, no.
I don't know what's going on.
Garofalo is gonna switch to Jaeger, and Zofia is gonna switch to Capital.
I really don't know what's going on with Nexus. They're not organized at all. They had 5 players on the board, and the Twitch and IQ just went off and did their own thing. It didn't even help their team at all. The other three tried to push down sewers, which is probably one of the worst places to push on this map because you'll just get like pinned down by the Jaeger, and you won't be able to do anything about it unless you have somebody push down server stairs or open up the hatch to help you and back you out.
Not trying to talk shit to Nexus or anything like that, but this does not look like
Their game.
any strat was.
Yeah.
Yeah, this does not look like the game just is not really strat like any strategy coming out or anything like that. This is purely pulling out of their IGL's asses at the moment. This you see those tunnel pushes and no room clear whatsoever besides their tele push. This is just some simple mistake coming out. Whoever the IGL is, like, not saying you have a bad game, but they're really to have some strats coming in for the map. As we're gonna have the round starting, the Jaeger is still gonna be peeking aggressively into the top of the garage, and Nike is gonna be reinforcing Banana again late in the round. As we're gonna pretty much see the same setup again from Paradox. Oh, that's interesting.
To be honest, it looks like none of them have strats. I don't think Paradox have strats either.
Well,
They just
don't
know
have
what
stats.
they just know default strats that you play for each site, and they're executing it correctly for the most part.
Yep,
And
as I was
they
gonna
have better
see.
fraggers. Like not gonna lie to you, PDX Paradox are winning the gunfights that they're supposed to be, and they're more coordinated if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Banter coming out from
Hibana.
Nickel onto the Hibana pellets. How many
Nike.
how many does she have left? None. She used all of them.
None. Wow. That's
Great
interesting right
job by
there. That's a
Nickel.
bunch of utility wasted by the attackers. That's not the player right there, Chief. I'm not saying that ever again. That's so cringe.
It's not the play, Chief. Oh no, droning
And
out,
the
coming out.
IQ.
Oh, missing
Oh,
his
Jaeger,
shots.
what are you doing?
Oh no, you can't miss those shots, bro. Good job on Orbit to win that gunfight, though. Oh well,
Havana
really.
down. No, not the Havana, but the IQ down to 1 HP. The Jaeger definitely should have won that gunfight. That's all in Jaeger's favor right there. But the IQ is going to survive that gunfight. And we're going to see another pan trick coming
Oh,
out right
Bandit trick
here.
coming out. I don't know. Thermite's going on the other wall. Bandit knowing he's coming on the other
That's a
wall.
lot of information coming out from the
Not
Maestro camp.
Maestro
They need to
Cam.
find a way to take him out. There's
They
no
have
way of
nothing to
taking out
take
that
it
Maestro.
out. They have literally nothing. Like they can't. That's it. It's almost a GG's for Paradox right now.
Now thinking about it, this is definitely a really bad play. But the Capital Bolt did not come back in time.
The
It's gonna
Capital
flame their own
Bolt flames his teammate.
Nexus. What is going on? Nothing's going their way, I guess. Like, the Thatcher band really did not go their way. The Zofia 6 pick did not go their way either, as they're basically going to be locked down from the hallway into square with both Maestro camps just absolutely stalking them down the hallway. This is a really bad game for Nexus right here. If they can pull it back on a defense, this could be a really interesting game. But for now, this definitely looks like Paradox has all the odds in their favor right now. As Ike is gonna push up into Banana, no one knows. The Maestro is gonna pick him off, as he's gonna go for the wallbanging office. But the Captain is also gonna get picked off by the Legion, as now Haban's gonna get picked onto Nickel. Well, Nike, I mean. And the Maestro is also gonna get taken out by the Habana, as both the hard breachers left. One push from long desk, one pushing from office, as the wallbang is gonna come out. Habana is gonna be pushed, holding the angle aggressively on Banana, as the Mozzie just left. The Mozzie peeking aggressively. The Habana cannot capitalize on the shot. Both Mozzie and Thermite low on HP, but the Habana still has around 75 HP left. Just playing for a post plant here. Mozzie have basically 2 mag in his strap right now. We're gonna see that Thermite's gonna rotate into the hallway. Flashbang coming out. And the Mozzie basically gonna be pushing up 1 HP right there from the Mozzie. Great damage done to the Habana, and Nexus is gonna take the first round on attack. With all the odds against Nexus right there, that was definitely a great execution from Nexus, as the Capitals did not, go where they were supposed to go, and the Maestro Cam was basically stalking them down the hallway. But great round nonetheless from Nexus right there. First round on the board, 4-1, and last round before rotation. As we're gonna see basically the same, but no plant them now this time, as the Monte is going to be coming out on safe.
But interesting by Nexus for going Tellers on the first fight for this map.
Did you just come back?
Yeah. No, I was here. I was just on mute. Bro.
Oh.
Yeah. Big break. Interesting fight that they
But no
took.
plant now this time. But
Honestly, I
that
don't know
was
how Paradox won. Paradox lost that. They had all the odds in their favor. I
yeah,
think it's just
yeah.
that Paradox.
Don't take my words for it.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. You said
But
that.
anyways,
My bad.
um,
My bad. Let's
but
see
anyways,
if it's not even switched. I don't know what you're talking about the switch.
I said last round before switch. Come
Oh,
on,
I
bro.
thought you meant last. Like I was like, bro. Okay,
Come
yeah.
on, bro.
Okay, it makes more sense why they're going Tellers now. I was like, bro, I was like, what is Nexus doing going Tellers first? Like,
Man. Anyways, as Garoppolo's gonna be
oh, it
playing
looks like they're
upstairs,
gonna
the
actually
Vickers
bring
having the
reinforcements
Jaeger.
upstairs this time.
Only two though, so I don't
Well,
think
still
how
more
much
than
of a
last time.
difference that's gonna make. But it seems like no plant now coming from Paradox this time. Mod's gonna be playing as his normal position, shotgunning the holes, basically the same strat. No plant now. Jaeger on someone else, but that's Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo is gonna be on the digital playing upstairs. As the attacker is gonna go from the same route as aggressive angles coming out from Garoppolo, as Jaeger's gonna be reinforcing upstairs, finishing the whole double wall reinforcement right there upstairs. As the Therma's gonna drum the square out, and it's just I don't. He definitely spotted the vigil, but I don't think he knows where he is exactly. As we're gonna join a small office, it just definitely looks like an easy open area push right here. As it's only Garoppolo and the Jaeger upstairs right now. I don't know how good they're gonna hold this, but if they lose both of them within the first minute, this could be really going towards Nexus's favor. As a Nomad's gonna be on top of Square and I'll place in the air jab. That's the first air jab gone from the Nomad. No, I don't think they're even going for the top clear. I don't think they even finished clearing up top stairs. No,
They're trying to pick
I
off the
don't think
Jaeger. They open
no.
up the wall. Interesting strategy. The other wall is soft, but they try to open up that wall
Oh,
instead.
great pick onto the thermite. That's a
That
really
was
good
not a
pick
smart
from.
play by the Thermite, to be honest. He should not have jumped down like that. Easy bandit
Now
tricks
this
coming out onto the Hibana pellets. Oh, she put some on the other wall. I don't think he knows.
he opens it up.
Oh,
It
wait.
comes in too late. Good pick out of Hibana. That's a good play right there for the Hibana right there. Noticing that the bandit does not have enough time for both of them. And Bandit's going to be peeking aggressively since now the wall is open. As Garoppolo is still going to be upstairs. Hibana trying to create some angle for her. And I don't think she knows someone's close in the elevator right now. As basically now they're going to be all scattered around the map. As
It seems like they're in a stalemate right now. They don't know what to do. They know that there's defenders all over the map, but they don't know where to push or how to take them out. Great cover by Paradox right now.
Paradox has man advantage, so this is really going towards Paradox's way. As
Seems like they're all gonna push into. Oh, Buck's gonna check his flanks. Oh, my frames be like.
I think Buck is just going off alone and having the two of them push square.
He's probably gonna get picked off on his Jaeger
basically
playing in
45
elevator.
Yep. This Jaeger's in a really good position. I don't think they even spotted the. No, I don't think they even spotted the. That's a good double pick.
A good double pick by
Right there.
Nike.
Good double
Really
pick by
poor,
Nike right
really
there.
poorly played by Nexus.
No droning whatsoever. As Garoppolo is going to drop into open area and
Leaves IQ in a 1v4. And easy win by Paradox.
Great play by Paradox. Just not enough droning by Nexus. But as now the rounds are going to switch, Nexus are going to be on defense. Let's see how this game actually turns out with Nexus being on defense, and let's see if this is really actually that defender sided. And we're gonna see a stat. We're gonna see an open area. Oh wait, oh my, that scared me for a second.
All right, okay. Looks like they're unprepared relief. Some of them picked open area first. That's not really a good sign. I mean, they could have just misclicked, to be honest. So never mind.
That could be a misclick, but you never know.
It seems to be the first smoke that we see of the game, I believe. I don't think we saw smoke this game.
I feel like the smoke's definitely going to be holding blue, and I guess now they saw the bandit, they just decided to bring the.
I don't know why they would bring a bandit on this site. They're not even bringing the thermite. Interesting.
The 6 pick from capital to capital. I like that. You gotta do the man like that. But of course, we're gonna have this round starting right now. The droning phase is gonna come in for Paradox as the defender is gonna be setting up. Can you move the game, please? Oh wow. I guess they're gonna be staring at the cop car just flashing their lights. But as anyways, Habana's gonna be joining site. He's gonna spot the site out, and I don't think anyone's capitalizing on this drone being taken out. Great drone right here from the capital in open area, and they Paradox have basically every drone set up. And let's see what the defenders are gonna do here. Some interesting reinforcements coming out as like garage being reinforced, and no presence on main stairs and no utility use on main stairs at all.
They can take big.
As
Paradox will take big advantage from this, seeing that they have no presence in garage really. But it doesn't seem like they're
yep,
gonna drone out there. It seems like they're just gonna go for that default push onto the stairs. They're just gonna be droning out open area right now. I don't think they have any roam presence either by Nexus. They're all playing in sight. Is Smoke even playing on the blue stairs? Okay, yes. Alright. Two ADSs to back him up. Hopefully he doesn't play super aggressive and gets picked off early. That would be not very advantageous for Nexus.
yep.
They don't even have a
As
thermite. I don't know what their plan right now is. For
Paradox is basically gonna enter into open area for free, just a free ticket into open
okay,
area.
so I mean
Hello, please open our hatch.
that means if they open up both those hatches, they won't be able to open up CC wall or put the plant down from there. Hopefully they have actually a game plan for what they're doing here.
I mean, their best bet right now is just drop hatch and do whatever they have to do and take server. But this is definitely the smoke is pretty much alone, and no, the Jaeger's with him. But we're gonna see how the server calls goes down. I don't think they're even putting server at this point, because the drone's gonna come down server stairs, and we're gonna see the bandits playing the default mirror spot as they're pretty much gonna drone, and IQ's
Page
gonna pick
taking
up.
out
Smoke's gonna be pushing up.
Snake.
Garoppolo is holding this tight angle on the blue stairs, as Smoke's gonna pretty much use both the two of his gas canisters on the blue stairs. As the Valkyrie holding an angle from bank right here, or well, vault, whatever you want to call it. But it's a pretty successful server hold right here from the Jaeger and the smoke. Basically, at this point, I believe is all three of the smokes utility gone, and the Capitals, the, I can't talk to it. The attackers are basically left with no nowhere to go. They're just staring down the hatches. As one more pick coming from the smoke right here, Rexy, I don't know. But he's gonna rotate back into sight as the Jaeger's pretty much the only
Oh,
one alone. The
the
plant's going
IQ
to
just
down.
jumped down
Hello?
planting. I don't think anybody's noticing. I don't think.
What?
Oh,
This is a big mistake from Nexus. They
what is
just
this?
allowed that plant to go off as the Valkyrie's gonna be peeking aggressively up the hatches, and one pick coming from the IQ, but he's gonna get immediately traded out. As the Havan's
Smoke
gonna peek
pushing
aggressively,
up
he's gonna
into square right now.
no one noticed the smoke besides the Havana. As he's gonna rotate into this could be a big play from the smoke right here. Does a lot of damage to Zofia. It's gonna peek aggressively. But the
Smoke is
plant
being
is still
really
down.
pinned down right now. Smoke gets rotated around by Hibana. Shot from square. Plant's still down.
Oh,
Does not
diffuser,
look like
diffuser's
Nexus.
being diffused.
Oh,
They know. The
oh,
Valkyrie's not
great.
gonna get the cover. Band round the core paradox.
Oh,
As
I think
we're gonna see
Sophia is
Yep. But great rounds from the attackers. I don't know how Nexus did not notice that hot drop and instantly go for that plant and now with the nitro and the holes on the top of the walls to deny the plant. But great round from the attackers, capitalizing on their mistakes and just absolutely going for it like balls deep, you know? But we're gonna see basically the same setup coming around from the attackers. The same site, same operators from the no, they're not gonna bring a bend this time. No, they're not gonna bring a smoke and a bend this time for the vigil and the echo, I believe, or the maestro. But the capital is gonna be get brought out, and we're gonna see how this.
really easy win for Paradox. Really, both hatches were open. They dropped down undetected. Was able to put the plant down. With the Jaeger and Smoke playing in servers, they didn't even like try to rotate around to help them. Well, they did rotate it too late. The Smoke were decided to rotate up instead of down. I don't know what Nexus's game plan there was, to be honest with you.
I see what the smoke is trying to do, but I guess it really didn't work out in his favors at the end. But 6-1 scoreline, match point for Paradox. It just looks like an easy win for them this round. Basically the same reinforcements coming out for Nexus. as we're gonna see how this round's gonna go. As some really old like year 3 Valkyrie camps coming out. I don't know if that still works. Who's that Valkyrie? I don't know if that still works.
Yeah, it still works. I'm pretty sure.
No,
Like that
it
camp,
doesn't
that
tuck
camp
in.
can't go there. Yeah, I can tuck. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
it doesn't tuck in, but
Yeah,
like
dude. Yeah, dude.
it
It did.
doesn't tuck in.
Yeah. No one's
No, it doesn't.
reinforcing the hatches.
Oh my! This is
That
a
could be
big mistake
really
from
bad for Nexus right now.
Nexus. Come on! Oh,
The
and
both hatches are soft. Rixie and what's his face Orbit are both playing upstairs right now.
I don't know if this is a game plan or not, but
Rixie gets hit by the
Orbit's gonna take
IQ.
a lot of damage
Not Rixie.
as it's 2 roamers playing upstairs. As the aim second is gonna come out, the Jaeger's gonna be playing quite aggressively right here.
What's
They're gonna
going
make a
on?
rotate to what in the
What in the
next?
god name is going on over here? Sophia gets downed. Gets quickly picked up by her teammate.
I do not know how to start that
Rixie
right there.
takes
But
taken
good
out.
pick from
Now
Garoppolo.
Orbit is stuck here in a what?
Oh, and
Oh,
Rick.
Rixie
Oh,
leaves.
that's definitely
I think he
bad
rage quit.
sportsmanship right there.
Yeah.
Definitely a rage quit right here. As the Eagles
Oh,
gonna pull
Orbit
that
gets
and
easily
instantly
picked
pin
out.
up by
Good job by
Garoppolo
Nexus
right
to,
there. Garoppolo, absolute amazing round from Garoppolo right now.
Oh, the guy who left was an LFT. Uh oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Whoa.
Really?
Oh, okay.
What? They're just pushing in. Oh my god. It's over.
Excuse me,
What?
Garoppolo. Oh my
Oh my
God.
god. What?
Paradox is absolutely shredding them.
Really poorly played by.
Garoppolo.
This game was really poorly played by Nexus, to be honest. They didn't really.
Garoppolo and Nike stepping up.
It seems like they came in here with no game plan whatsoever. They just kind of like tried to gun it. Didn't really work out in the favor. Poor droning on attack on defense. No strategies whatsoever. They couldn't get the picks they needed, and in the end, Paradox took advantage of this and won the game.
Yep. And as we're gonna have our post game interview coming up right here, Garoppolo and the Habana Nike stepping up at the end of the round. That's definitely some great play right there. And we're gonna. Oh my God! Can you stop spamming me, please?
I'm still kind of sad.
But anyways, Nexus is gonna lose that round. In like
Pretty decisively, to be honest with you.
yeah, they lost that round in like really bad fashion as
Vertical next to your throat.
Rixie is gonna just rage quit, I guess. But
Very happy to have you.
I don't know if they're gonna come in for the post game. Start dragging into the channel, what? But anyways, I think we should have our post game interview coming up right here, as we're gonna.
Of course, I don't get added to the call. That's Nexus. Oh wait, we're interviewing Nexus also.
Call. Yes. Hey, what's up?
Hello, everyone.
Congratulations on the win.
Hello.
Thank you.
I
Wasn't
don't-
much competition, to be fair.
All right, all right. No,
Okay.
no trash talking here. No.
I'm
I
just
like this
saying.
guy.
I'm just gonna put out some respect out there. They're really talented
Hello.
players, but it was not a complete roster. They just had a new team. They
Yeah, our
are
team
not
was
in any
so
way
new,
bad.
honestly.
Yeah, no, they're not a
we
bad
our
team.
coordination was everywhere. We could have done a lot better if we had the chemistry, and it doesn't help that one of our
you
players.
had the guy rage quit last round, and I honestly feel
Yeah.
bad because you guys should be up top 4 by the end of the half season.
Yep.
Not half season. But
I mean,
this
before
half
the next game, we'll be better, definitely.
All right. Well, first question coming out for you, Common. You guys had a lot of chances to capitalize on a lot of rounds that you guys should have won. Like, there's like a lot of times where you guys had complete upstairs control for the Tellers attack, and you guys pretty much blew it. Like, what?
Yeah,
what
our
was
coordination
going
our
through it?
coordination was in array. Our comms were all broken. We were having a lot of problems. We weren't able to capitalize. Like, we were having trouble capitalizing on their mistakes. We could have done a lot better. Our coordination was terrible.
And what were you guys like going into this game?
Going into this game, we basically knew that we were gonna do our best. We probably wouldn't win, but it was good experience. So we'll be ready next time. I have to go
Okay.
eat. Yeah.
All right. No
Alright.
problem, Common. Thank you for
All
your
right.
time.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah.
Good luck
Thanks.
next game.
All right.
Yeah,
See ya.
good job.
GG's.
All right. And coming up to you, grab bit.
It's
I don't know.
Grabla, and it's
Grabla.
not
Yeah.
that hard to pronounce.
I don't know. But anyways, you guys performed absolutely, just, I guess, I'm mind blown from your plays. I mean, you guys stepped up when you guys should have stepped up, especially in the last round as Garoppolo hit some nasty shots and Nike really
That's
stepped
me.
up. Oh, you're Garoppolo. Oh, well, yeah, I knew that.
Wow, Garablo.
But anyways,
Yeah,
you and Nike really stepped up in the last round and just, I guess, shredded them. What how are you guys like coming into this game? Did you guys have any strats, or like, just you guys just worked off of pure aim when you guys knew that this was a new roster?
well, that's the thing about our team. We don't have any strats for anything, and that's our greatest weakness. We have no idea what we're doing, so how do we expect them to know what we're doing? You see, we're just aim players. Usually, all of us would step up much more than this, but their their play style, since they were so uncoordinated, is really, how would you say it, like
Hard to read.
expecting such like
Uh-huh.
a level of aggression at the same time that they were actually doing some things right. So they're really a mixed team, and we don't play against that. So we didn't do as good as we thought, but still, I mean, aim usually beats strats.
I like this guy. Anyways, you guys pretty much had an easy win this time.
Yeah,
I guess not everyone on your team did very well, but you guys basically had to pull out in a lot of like stressful rounds, like especially the upstairs one where you guys was basically in a 2v4 situation. Basically, all the walls are open. What? How'd you guys even pull out of that? Like, you guys had barely a flesh wound, and the other team had so much damage done, but still a lot of man advantage on the other team. What was the comms like, and what was like your team? I guess what was going through your head?
well, other than me yelling at everyone, comms pretty clear. Billa's really good player, so Mozzie headshots. I don't know how he does it. Uh, Mostly him on these clutch rounds. He did a really good job. But other than me, I think the comms were pretty smooth because we know that they can't really capitalize on us being a new team.
All right. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. Congratulations on the win today. Your next game coming up is against. Let me see. Um, I need to check
Mixed
the
aces.
schedule. Mixed Ace, I believe. I don't know yet,
Hmm.
but I think you guys' next game was either against Aries or Mixed Aces. How how
Mixed
would you
aces.
guys how would you guys I don't even know yet, but how would you guys describe how would you guys prepare yourself to go into that game against Mixed Aces? I mean, they're okay team. They haven't performed at their best this season. How would you guys just, I guess, go into this game? Go into that game? Are you guys just gonna go off of pure aim like today, or are you just gonna, I guess, absolutely shred them even more than Nexus today?
I do believe that Mixed Aces is a much better team than Nexus at the moment, but I don't know if they could really find their footing. So I don't actually think we'll like dominate them. I could see 7-4, 7-5 if we win, maybe even a tie. But we don't come in with strategies. We'll just play some TN, and that's our preparation.
All right. Well, congratulations on the win today. You guys are basically moved up to still the fifth place. You guys are basically 2 win, 2 loss, and 2 ties right now. Um, Good luck in your next game. I think we'll be casting it, but definitely great job today, and we'll.
Thank you. See you all later. Shout out to Paradox Co. They support us when basically no one else does.
All right.
All right.
GG's.
All
All right, that'll be all for the stream. Congratulations to Paradox Co on the win. Well played by Nexus and Paradox.